Good morning, Bears. It's Miss Katie. I think you know who I am, but just in case, it's Miss Katie. So, anyways, how are you? You doing all right? Can't wait to see you at our Zoom meeting today and what Miss Daniela has in store for us. She has been such a big help to us during this distant learning what we're talking about. But you know what? Let's jump into things. As you know, this week we are talking about insects. Yesterday we talked about and wrote down what we know about insects, different body parts, what we know. Today we are going to talk about how to catch a bug, which makes me think one of you did have a pretty fancy bug catcher at your house. So if you're listening to this, maybe you can show it to us and we can show the rest of our friends what it looks like. I remember, and let's see if you know who you are. But to get things started, I have a book to share with you. And look at this, the fancy way of showing you a book. It is right here. Here we go. It is called Incredible Insects. What is an insect? Can you hear that buzzing? It might be an insect. Incredible insect fact. Scientists have discovered more than 1 million different types of insects. That's a really large number. Insects have 3 main body parts. They have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. Let's take a look at this ant right here. Here's the head, thorax, and abdomen. And on this butterfly, the head, thorax, abdomen. Insects have 6 legs and 2 antennae. Insects do not have a backbone. Okay, here's this ladybug's antenna. Many people think spiders are insects, but they are not. Count the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spiders have 8 legs. Spiders are called arachnids. Did you know that? Flying insects. Some insects have wings to help them move. Flies and mosquitoes only have 1 set of wings. Look at this butterfly. Butterflies and moths have 2 sets of wings. Dragonflies have 2 sets of clear wings and a long abdomen. Dragonflies help people by eating small insects such as mosquitoes. Yes. Okay, here's another incredible insect fact. Did you know that dragonflies can fly like a helicopter? Forward, backward, up, and down. They can also hover. Jumping insects. Some insects have strong back legs that help them to leap or jump away from danger. Grasshoppers, fleas, katydids, and crickets all jump. Did you know, for this incredible insect fact, grasshoppers have 5 eyes? Fleas are tiny, but they can jump up to 8 inches. That is like you jumping over the Statue of Liberty. A flea is so small it can fit on the tip of a pencil. Insects that bite or sting. Some insects bite or sting to protect themselves. Bedbugs, fleas, horseflies, and wasps all bite or sting. Ouch. Okay, look at this wasp right here, and there is its stinger right down here. No, thank you. Fire ants sting. They grab onto their victim with their pinchers. Then they push venom into their victim with their stinger. Ow! Creepy insects. Whether they fly, crawl, or jump, some insects just look creepy, like this stag beetle. They might have spikes, unusual colors, or strange shapes to protect them from predators. Look at this creepy insect. It is a spiny katydid. Its spikes help protect it from being eaten by predators. So let's look at this insect right here. How many body parts does it have? 3 main body parts and a pair of antennas. So let's label this right here. What part is this? The antenna. Okay, can you point to where the head is? Yeah, this is the head. Antenna's the head. What about the abdomen? And what about the thorax? See if you can figure that out. All right, so that is our book for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Now I have a picture to share with you. Let me move my screen out of the way because I have it hidden. Okay, there we are. Dun, da, da. All right, take a look at this picture I have right here. If we were to go on a bug hunt, what would we need? Now I'm just kind of helping us out by showing this picture. Again, if you want to grab a piece of paper, pause the video, grab a piece of paper, a crayon, a marker, a pencil, whatever you want, and we're going to write a list of what we need for a bug hunt, okay? So I'd like to see you try to write this as well. How do we spell the word bug? B, 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 a, u, g, g. There's bug. And how are we going to spell hunt? H, U, N, T. Okay, number one, we'd like to organize our thoughts by making a list, starting with number one. What do you see in this picture? Yes, of course we see some bugs. So we're going to pretend that these bugs are all outside. And down here are some tools to catch them. What do you see? I see a net. Net. All right, Bears, how would you spell that? N, e, t, net. Okay. What comes after number one? Number two. What else do you see? What are these? Would we use those to throw them at the bugs and catch them? I don't think so. Why don't you go like this? We would use those to pick the bugs up because remember, some bugs could sting you or bite you and you would not want to touch them. So we would use these tweezers. Here we go, tweezers. T, W, E, E, Z, E, R, S. Make sure we're in the screen there. Tweezers. All right, what else do you see? You probably see this big thing right here. What would we call that? Maybe just a bug house? Maybe? If you can think of something better, by all means, let me know. But for right now, we'll just call it a bug house. So what comes after 2? 3. A little house. H, O, U, S, E. Okay, number 4. What is this right here? Huh? It's something you use to get a closer look. What is that? A magnifying glass. Of course, because when you catch a bug, you would want to look at it and explore it and make sure it has all the parts that make up a bug, like 6 legs, a head, thorax, abdomen. So we'll put magnifying glass. Mag, ni, fi, glass. Magnifying glass. Right? And there's one more thing in here that I think you would like to know about. What is this? These big orange things. What are those called? Binoculars. Binoculars. What sound do you hear at the beginning? Binoculars. All right, here we go. Let's see if I even know how to spell it. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's kind of a big word. Knock, you, Where's? There we go. So hey, if you're going on a bug hunt anytime soon, you might want to bring some of these with. You don't have to buy a kit or a special package from the store. Maybe you just have some of these things on your own at home. All right, bears, let me get this shared screen off so I can look at you. That's it for our big idea for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked some of those interesting facts that we read about in that really cool book. And until then, I love you. Let's sign off by singing I Wish You Well. Put your hands on your heart. Let me move the screen. Here we go. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day, we wish you well. Bye, bears. I love you.